So one thing is that if there was no failure, then nothing is possible without a failure.
Yes.
And failure is just a milestone to success. So as you keep crossing these failures, you are getting closer to success. So that is how you should take it. And there is no entrepreneur in the world who has not seen failures.
Yes.
So you end up seeing only success, whether it is Bill Gates, or it is Steve Jobs, or Zuckerberg, or any entrepreneur in India, even Ambani, anybody, whomever you see, if you ask them, they'll tell you what failures they have gone through to achieve this success. Whereas we see only success and we think, oh, success came to them, but we never celebrate failures. Actually, it is the failure only which made them achieve success. That is what is to be remembered. If it was not for the failure, it would not have taught them, no, this product cannot go in the market. It has to be changed. It has to be pivoted. It has to be altered. The price has to change. Every failure teaches them how to reach success.
Yes.
So I would say failure is that rock bottom foundation on which you build success and on which success stands. So if there is any entrepreneur who thinks that he will have no failures, then he is living in a fool's paradise.
Okay.
There will be failures and he has to embrace them, and he has to pat himself and say, okay, I achieved one failure, now I'm closer to success. What was the second thing you asked me?
Yes. What personal or professional qualities should they possess
Yes.
to become successful?
Sure. So the first thing that any entrepreneur I think should have is what we say, fire in the belly.
Yes.
If he doesn't have the passion, if he doesn't have the fire in the belly, that's the first starting point. I think his basic eligibility is gone. So we call this as entrepreneurial mindset. So he has to first, build that mindset. Either he may have it or he has to build it, where he knows that life is going to be very tough. It's a battle. And success is going to come after failure. So that's the mindset. He knows it. And the faster it comes, the faster the failure comes, the better it is for me, because I can reach success faster. And no success can be achieved without the entrepreneur himself being very positive about it, a never say die attitude, and ready to be flexible enough to change as per what the environment requires him. He cannot say that I will go in this path. I'm passionate about something, so I will make this product and put it in the market. I am passionate. The world may not be passionate, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. So if I come out with a product which I'm passionate about, I have to match my passion, or change it, or tweak it, or mold it according to what the market wants. So if I'm not ready to do that, that means my entrepreneurial mindset is not flexible. I have really not achieved, that first, what would I say, that very first step to become an entrepreneur. So I need to have a very, very flexible mindset, a fire in the belly, ready to embrace failure, ready to persevere and work hard, ready to be focused on something, goals that I have in mind, and then just go out and fight it out. Without that, I think anybody can be. I mean, if it was that easy, then I think we would have had many more entrepreneurs than employees today. But it isn't. It isn't. So you need all these qualities, and of course, great skills to network. You have to be an extrovert, and you have to network. You have to push. The pushing nature has to be there.